Resky.
What?
You were away on a fishing trip, on a birthday binge with your buddy.
I was.
Rooster Cogburn got a package in the mail.
Jamie told me that. I went away last weekend.
He needed to.
Wait, hold up. Classic Truck Rescue. Annabella, come on.
Classic Truck Rescue.
Classic Truck Rescue. I was away on a fishing trip, and I don't do shout outs on my channel, but this friend of mine has been my friend for 45 years.
You grew up together.
Yeah, we were kids together, and
he's in some of your old school videos.
he is. Yep.
And he's funny, dude.
Jim Anderson. He's been a brother to me my whole life, and he was there for me when I started a new life, and helped me to start a new life, if that makes sense. Anyways, he turned 60 this last weekend and invited me to his birthday celebration.
You gotta put that one funny picture on this video of him.
I will.
The one where he looks like a gold miner.
I will, and I will also put some McFly drone footage on this video. But this video is about a truck that I bought to sell, and we're making a joke about how we'll just call the customer Joe. And Jamie knows the funny part of that, but we're just calling the customer Joe, and it's a video about me loading up his truck with some extra parts that he bought, and that's all that's in this video. It's just sometimes I buy a truck because I know that I can make money off of it, and that's one of the ways I pay my bills. And anyway, but Joe, we'll call him Joe, hi Joe, bought a bunch of extra stuff, and I loaded the truck up with it, and we're getting the truck ready to ship. And a lot of my videos are about that, right? That's Classic Truck Rescue. That's what I do. But when I got home, and thank you, Jim, for inviting me for your birthday celebration, and thank you to Tony, Keith, and well, just Jim, Tony, Keith, and I.
Hello.
Thank you, Jim, for inviting me, and thank you to Tony and Keith for making it an awesome weekend. Us four guys had some fun. We rented a boat and went crabbing and caught one crab. So, well, that crab, we tried to do the math on it while we were at a refreshment station, and I think we came up with like $100 an ounce per. But we left the crab with Jim and Tony because Keith and I had to come back early. Anyway, Jamie, upon my arrival back at the ranch, said Rooster Cogburn got a package. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this package is addressed to Rooster Cogburn. What would someone send Rooster Cogburn?
I have no idea.
We must find out. I have my little knife with me.
Maybe it's some butter that we can fry him up in a skillet.
Skip from Idaho sent me this knife. Thank you, Skip. Long time ago. And I was talking to Skip the other day, and he's like, hey, have you used that knife that I gave you? Do I use this knife?
Yeah.
Every day.
Oh, I found, by the way, Skip, I found that knife in the seat rail of the Mercedes like a week ago.
Oh, there's the envelope.
He got mail.
You got mail, Rooster Cogburn.
Maybe they want him. Are we going to be shipping Cogburn to wherever this came from?
No, he's not for sale. Some things are not for sale.
We still have Bob Crow.
Rooster Cogburn is not for sale. Anywho, now I got to read in the dark. Oh, also, this, you may have noticed, this is the first intro we've ever done in the dark. Well,
and it's freezing out
we
there,
waited 3 hours for our tacos tonight. So, dear Mr. Cogburn, even if Rick gives you a hard time because, dear Mr. Cogburn, even if Rick gives you a hard time because, like crew, I'm out.
Let me see.
Yeah, you read that. I'm gonna look what's in here.
Dear Mr. Cogburn, even if Rick gives you a hard time because, like Crow, about the great job that you do every day, something as...
Oh, you're struggling a little with that?
It's a laugh. It's a tough job, but it has to be done. Thank you. Have Rick put this sign where it will remind him and Jamie of the service that you perform for them. Hang in there, Rooster.
This is cool.
Crow whenever you feel like.
This is so cool.
Warning, this property is protected by highly trained chickens. That
We
is
love
awesome.
it. That is so cool.
Great job.
That's going up here. That's going right here. That's going.
Sincerely, John. I can't. Pardon me because I can't read the last name.
Maybe it's on the box.
John. Sick.
We're old.
I'm not sure.
Let me see.
That is so cool. We have another sign that I got. Remember at the food store that we need to put.
Grab it, and we'll be done. And I will hang the signs tomorrow. John.
The rooster crows, but the hen delivers.
Is it Sorrento?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Sorrento.
But I got a sign too. The rooster crows, but the hen delivers.
What's that mean, Jamie?
The rooster crows, but the hen bears us with the blessings of her yummy, high yolk.
That's not what you're saying. You're saying the rooster talks smack, but the chick gets it done.
The hen delivers the goodies.
Okay. Can I have a goodie? Classic Truck Rescue.
Thank you.
Peace out. Watch the video.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I think it's John Sorrento.
But these are the kind of signs that I always hung in my kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, but we've got... Anna! Anna! Come on! Anna! Come on!
We've had a raccoon that's been...
Anna, come on. Come on.
Traipsing around our chicken coop.
Come on.
She's probably after it.
Sorry about that, folks. Come on. Up. Gotta take care of the little truck inspector general. Because this thing's not scared of nothing. Huh. Little heart's racing. There's something out there, I know. Daddy's gonna go take care of that for you, but you're going inside. Anyway, Classic Truck Rescue.
Peace out.
Peace out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Classic Truck Rescue. I apologize for the wind noise, but the weather is not cooperating and hasn't been cooperating, and I'm not going to wait for it to start cooperating before I do what I have to do right now. This is a 57 Chevy that I bought a few months ago along with another truck, and I had a guy buy it, and he bought a lot of other stuff with it. He wanted me to send him all the stuff that he needs to make a nice bed out of what's on it, and this thing got tagged hard in the back. So minimum, he needs 2 rear fenders. I'll show you the other one. The rear bumper, a bedside on this one, because this one just, it's not bad, but it needs to be replaced. The steps are still good. I told him I didn't have a good tailgate. And this fender, yeah, it's rotted at the front, but the steps are in good shape on this one. So, and this bedside's good. So we'll get all his bed stuff loaded up, and also he bought some extra stuff. Another thing, he opted, one of the reasons I bought this truck was because I wanted that spotlight right there. That's a correct original 55 to 59 Chevy and GMC. Mostly I think 55 to 57, but 55 to 59 Chevy and GMC spotlight mirror. Highly desirable, and it's all there. But he opted to keep that, and that's gasoline from when I was firing it up. It's got all the original hubcaps. I'll do a film inventory when I get done loading it. But also, we're going to put something else in the back of this to ship along with it. In the back of that truck, we're going to put the front clip off of this truck. He needs it for another project. And before everyone starts screaming and saying, "Oh no, Rick, you can't take that truck apart," the cab is toast on that truck. Absolutely toast. It's got it's a 1-ton 55 GMC. I didn't get a title with it. I got a bill of sale. So I have plans for this truck. Trust me, it's not the end of the world for this truck. It used to be used in 1955 in Alaska for towing motorhomes for the Alaska pipeline. And it's got some serious work done to the rear of it, and it's pretty heavy duty. So no, it's not the demise of this truck, but the cab is shot. I like the cab. For me, it would work fine as a piece of equipment to have on the property to have fun with. But I'm going to transform it into a tow truck. I'm going to leave this bed on it. I'm just going to open some things up, put a boom with a winch on it, and I'm hoping I can also make it into a tow truck. And don't worry, I got more 55 GMC front clips. I can find one somewhere. But also there's no motor in it, and I'm going to put something beastly under the hood of that. "92 inches on that one." Got to be careful on these beds. They give you a lot of different sizes. I'm hoping I can find one that's already off. Rear cross seal looks pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's go find a 92-incher. Ooh, look what I found. Sitting up against old McDonald. And it's a driver's side. Couldn't be so lucky. It never goes like this, folks. It never goes like this. Ooh, look on there. Look on there. Whoop. Back on there. You get back on there. Stay. No way. Huh. Driver's side. Oh, let's pull it out and see what it looks like. Like I said, it never goes this easy. Looky there, folks. Even the rail is in nice shape down there. That normally when I sell bedsides, I tell people they got to replace those. I don't think you have to on this one. And another thing, look how flat the top of the bed rail is, and it's not all crinkled up and mashed in right here. Let's look at the other side. Gonna have to drag it out. I'll be right back. Howdy, that's actually in really good condition. It's got surface rust on it, but not even pitting. And this bottom lip right here is in real nice shape. The stake pockets are nice. I kind of dodged a bullet on that one, folks. I see we got to get him a new front bed panel, though. That's not gonna fly. There's a nice solid front bed panel. Definitely better than that. This part is always rotted out on them. This one's real solid, just a little bit of surface rust on there, and very straight. Nice front bed panel. Looky there, folks. That bed panel and this fender are off the same truck, and it was a truck that Jamie and I went and rescued from far, far away. And we met a cool guy, Ron Varco. He operates a bridge, an interstate bridge. He's the guy that raises and lowers the bridge. And we bought that truck from him, and I named it Rollo because it had been rolled. And a lot of people said in the comment section, "Oh, why'd you buy that mangled piece of junk?" We call Rollo the gift that just keeps giving, because the metal on that truck was just so solid. Anyways, this is a beautiful rear driver's side rear fender for my customer. It's got one little bitty ding right here. That's it. Oh, one little one on the lip right there. But I did explain to this customer that our deal was for a better bed, and I said, you know, I'm going to give you everything you need to make a very nice bed, but it's going to require little effort. So these are nice parts. Rollo, thank you very much. And what's funny is Ron Varco called me today. He's stopping by tomorrow to come visit the Classic Truck Ranch. I really like him. He's an old truck person and old car person, and I like hanging out with my friends, viewers, subscribers, whatever. Anyone that's like-minded. I like walking around the trucks with them. It's just what we do. Oh, here's the other side of this fender. Very nice. Another thing you got to watch out for these fenders is this lip right here where it bolts onto the bedside. And this one's in real nice shape. They always rot out here. Matter of fact, that's what's wrong with this truck. And but that's a nice fender. I think my customer will be very happy with that. Well, I've been all over the property, and the best fender, passenger side fender that I could find is this one. And the reason I chose this one is because down here, both on the inside and the outside, it is perfectly solid. As you can see, I mean, that's pretty nice as far as these go. And the rest of it's in real nice shape too, except for one issue back on the corner, down there, the very bottom corner, and that piece right there are detached. I'll show you. You've come apart at the seam a little bit right there at the very bottom, and up a few, about 6 inches up. Actually, the bottom's still intact, but that section has come loose. So I would either cut this right here and down and use the perfect area on this fender, or I would just cut the bottom perfect part off of this fender and use it to replace, well, I guess you'd have to come up here a ways. I think you could straighten that part though, and replace the bottom front of this fender. And then I don't know if they're going for patina or not, but I guess it's too late once you put a different bedside and bed panel and that stuff on it. But that's the best one I have for that. I did notice there's a serious lack of cross sills. That's those pieces right there, and that one's toast. So we're gonna have to round up a set of cross sills. And finally, one complete set of cross sills, including the one for the front that the step supports bolt to through those holes. So that's everything he needs for his bed. I told him I would make sure he got everything to make a very nice bed, and I think I've done so. I'm going to go, I don't think we discussed the bumper, but I've got those bumpers, and I'm going to go see what I can find at another undisclosed location for a rear bumper. Well, I was moving along, kicking some hiney on getting all the parts loaded up to go with the 57 Chevy, and then all I had to do was pull the front clip off of the Hunchback, which I don't know if we're going to continue to call the Hunchback, because can I get in trouble for that? I mean, I don't know. The Hunchback is a word that's been around a long time. Seem to remember something of Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame being something I heard somewhere, and then there was that guy in the Frankenstein movies, the old one, you know, his helper in the lab there. Anyway, but I got to looking at it, and I realized that once I pulled the front clip off, this truck would never be the same. And it's green, and it's got real nice matching patina. The front clip's not in all that good a shape, which is one of the reasons I was willing to sell it. But the guy that I'm loading up the parts for said that if I can provide him with better parts than Hunchback's fenders and stuff like that, then he'll let me trade them after I send him photos and a description. So what I'm going to do is, I don't have a better set of bumper bullets really than these. I'm going to go ahead and pull the front bumper off. I got me a new toy for hopefully making that a lot easier. And but I have a better upper grill for him, better parking light lenses. This piece on the grill is rotted through on the other side. I'll give him a better one of those. That fender's got a dent over there. This fender's rusted out at the bottom. That fender's dented and rusted at the bottom. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, this one's rotted all the way through, which I showed him that before he bought it. But and the parking lights are got some heavy pitting on them. That lens is cracked a lot. This one doesn't have a lens or screws. Anyway, so, and here's one dent in the fender, and it's bent in right there and creased and rusted at the bottom. This one over here has a dent on the corner and is completely rusted out on the bottom. So long as I told him I don't have perfect fenders, but I will get him some better grill pieces and stuff. I'll show you. So right now I'm going to take this part off. I'm going to put the hood back on this one. And also the hood for this one's missing the emblem, the GMC emblem that goes in the center. And I'm going to give him a better hood that has that emblem in it. I'll be back. Also, this front clip has the radiator core support for a 6-cylinder, and I'm going to upgrade him to a V8 radiator core support, which is wider, and they're harder to come by, but I don't plan on going back stock with this truck. This truck will probably never be on the road again, but it will be going places and doing things. But I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you took a truck with this nice green patina and made it like a camouflage? Here's the back of it. You could just kind of round that and have a boom sticking out the back and make a tow truck out of that. And you could already put some huge tires on the back because you got, it's like it's already tubbed. I don't know. Anyway. And then I was going to call it Cammo, C-A-M-M-O, like camouflage, dash T-O-W. Cammo-Toe. Yeah, that's what. Holy cow, you should have saw that. I had rust. I can't film it because I got rust raining down on top of me and everywhere, but it actually snapped that big bolt off, which is fine. I like that. You had it off in, say, 15 seconds. It was spinning it for a while, but when it wouldn't spin anymore, it just snapped it. And that's fine as long as it gets the part off without having to cut it off and damage the part. Definitely cool. It's a beast. Should have had one of those a long time ago. I've had to bring everything up where there's power whenever I needed, yeah, you know. I'm going the wrong way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Anyhow, I got distracted, had to move hunchback, and I still got 2 more bumper bullets to pull off. I don't think I have to use the wobbler. On this one. This thing's a lot of fun to use just because it gets the job done, but it's not fun with the wobbler. She's hot, folks. Yeah. This radiator core support's also missing the top piece. I'll make sure I get him that top piece for his V8 core support. hopefully now you can see why I was reluctant to take those parts off of this truck. I mean, the doors are rotted out and everything, but a guy could fix that with some diamond plate, aluminum diamond plate down there. Yeah, put some cab corners on there and paint them that color or something. Just screw them onto the outside. Same thing down there. But, I mean, it took him, what? Oh, this old guy was hauling motorhomes in Alaska and rusting away for 60? It's 55, so 45 and 21. Holy cow. 67 years? 60, is that right? 67 years old, this thing. 1955 GMC 1-ton dually, big back window, deluxe chrome, super duper, Cammo-Toe or hunchback. Burnout rig, wheelie rig, something. I don't know. Comment below. Anyway, this hood's got holes drilled in it, and I did just notice this little rust through spot right there. It's got the hooks bolted onto the front, little dent right there, all of which is fine for my purposes. I like all of it. It's missing the grill centerpiece, which I'm going to include with the new better hood. And what else? Gonna line that puppy up. Anyway, more holes on this side. We'll give him a better hood. Oh yeah. Well, once I got that over and laid it on some flat ground and looked at it from different angles, it occurred to me that's not bent. That's actually really straight. So I went back over, and the bumper bullets are just, those are actually pretty nice. And this splash pan right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this intact with the complete bumper brackets on it. And yeah, that worked out pretty good. New hood, or a replacement hood, I guess. The only thing wrong with it, I'll just go straight to the bad. It's got one little ding right here, but no rot and no holes where the other one did. And it's got the GMC emblem and mesh grill for that opening that the other hood didn't have. No holes. And the supports, hood supports don't have any rot going on them. Little surface rust that'll need to be cleaned up, but the X-brace is there. The stuff for the latch and the spring for the top of the radiator, all that's there. Pretty decent hood, actually. Well, I hate to leave it without a front end on it, so I've dug up an old one with some dented up bumper bullets that I'm going to put on there, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those bumper bullets later. These things are heavy. Can you give me a hand, honey? I just need you to hand me 2 bolts that are laying in there. Let me know if this falls on you. Oh my God. Over on this side. Well, almost done. Just got to get this front clip off, get it over to the 57 Chevy, and then I've got all of our friend Joe's parts gathered up. Let's get her done. I really like this thing. Very helpful. Might as well drop this off with the other parts. And I'm back with the right socket. Hopefully. Hopefully, these are the last two bolts. I tried to take most of the bolts out while you guys weren't watching, so you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me take all the bolts out. Also, I'm going to give you the GMC emblems that were on the Hunchback slash Cammo-Toe, because I already sent you pictures of those, and all mine are packed away in storage containers. I don't like to drop bolts in my grass. I want to have nice grass this year. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Hopefully we're there. Sorry, Joe. I'll be back, folks. I'm tired. Well, it was a long day, but I got a lot done. I was just going to show you this grill piece. See how it's not rotted out on the corner like the other one. A lot of this stuff will clean up too. But the parking lights are better. See how they have no pits on them. Much nicer. Good headlight rings and headlight bucket assemblies. Inner fenders are nice on both of them. The bottoms aren't perfect, but they are better than the ones I showed you. This one's rotted out in the same spot, but not as bad as the other fender was. I'll splice in a shot of that too. Pretty nice fenders. Definitely nicer grill pieces. And like I said, I'll take the GMC emblems off the other front clip. We've got the complete front bumper assembly right there with the nice bullets on it. Pretty nice bumper. Got the grill centerpiece over there with the hood latch panel. Got the bed cross sills right here. Got the better hood with the emblem right here. Got a repair bedside that's in good shape. Front bed panel. And two rear fenders. I've already filmed all this stuff, so I don't need to go over it in detail. Still got to get the rear bumper in here. I got to go find that rear bumper. Anyway, I'm gonna get a sheet of plywood, to lay down in the back of this. Then I'm going to stack the parts on. I just thought it would be better to take the front clip apart so we don't have stuff, you know, hanging out both sides and up over the cab and all of that. And my work here is done for today. Peace out. Since there was nobody home in Bedland there, I went ahead and put that piece of OSB in there so that the parts I load up don't fall through when it gets shipped. Now I'm going to load it up, then we're going to say goodbye to this puppy. That looks more gooder. What you see, so I'd like you to get him and then McFly, and hopefully if everything works right, which it's, the odds against this are astronomical.
Is this McFly?
That's McFly and that's Jim.
So we better back off because you don't know where that thing's going.
This is Jim's 60th birthday.
No, I'm 59.
Yeah, you're
bro.
60.
Bro, I'm 59.
I'm gonna be 59 this year. We gotta own this stuff, Jim.
Give him a day.
You know what? You're only 59.
Thank you. Wow. All right. You nailed it.
And we were gonna do a sunset McFly salute. I'm gonna do a flyby. Like, remember that? What's that movie with Tom Cruise and the
Top Gun?
jets? Yeah, that one. I'm gonna buzz your head.
Hold on, let me get a crash helmet on. Funny, it's got the lights on it too, huh?
Yeah, that's cool,
The
huh?
white lights and the red lights.
Passengers are getting restless.
On the helipad.
We're on the helipad. Passengers are restless. We've been sitting here 45 minutes now.
You guys are making this so easy for me. It's so easy now.
45. I was longer than that.
Hey, can you check those burgers for me while you're over there? 10 seconds till lift off.
All right, see ya. Go, girl.
I should have made sure I was completely ready.
9,
for it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hold on.
1.
Lights off. Flash, she's ready to go.
Don't drop her in the bay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh!
Now what? Happy birthday, brother. We love you. All right, he's got to go places now. See you later.
No.
Oh, there's a hawk up there.
Get him, boy.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get that hawk.
I think it's your treat.
I can't even see it.
All right, I'm gonna go out over the bay real quick. Oh, I see the hawk. I might want to go get that mother.
Give me some of
He'll
that.
be back, but hang out
some
for a
of that.
minute.
Go get one.
Oh, give me a seagull.
Here comes some seagulls.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I was kidding about getting the
No,
seagulls?
go get him. Give him a rundown.
God dang, how high did that thing go?
1,000 feet.
Wow.
Wow.
I just wanted to get the sunset on my brother's birthday. Thank you for inviting me, Jim. Love
So
you.
is this what it's showing right here?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's beautiful, right?
Yeah, you want me to turn this off?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Funny how
Jim, you just look like a fisherman.
I am a fisherman. Fisherman, yeah.
It's got the 2 pots on it, right?
Yeah.
Grab it, here.
Oh, yeah.
They don't look big enough.
Yeah, they're small, aren't they?
Yeah. Females.
Turn
Female.
this big here very well.
There's nothing in that
Those
one.
are all females. The big ones are. Every one of them.
Move out farther.
Whoa, careful, dude. Ah.
Bye.